There's just one word for this: disgusting. An employee at the fast food chain Checkers intentionally drops a hamburger bun on the floor, wipes it around, then prepares it like business as usual.
Why do they always think repeating what just happened would make it sound more dramatic? Like, honestly, we understand that they wiped it on the fucking floor. We understand it's dirty. But you don't need to repeat that to me. Like, I'm not blind, my guy. And if I was blind, trust me, I could become the next Elon Musk. I could be watching shit while blind. You do not need to tell me that a fucking person wiped a bun on the floor when I can clearly see they wiped the bun on the floor. Today, we'll be watching quite the interesting video because today we're gonna be watching two retards ruin their entire life in a matter of 21 seconds. Yeah, radical, dude. And yeah, man. I also gotta do intro. Personally, I like it myself. And as you excuse me, yeah, I'm gonna just cut my brain off and just roll the intro.
Crazy how this whole thing changed. I was gonna tell you I love you, but you took too long to get back to me. Now I've been setting up interviews, replacing all of the faculty.
We set. Nice. Now let's get into the video.
Then prepares it like business as usual. It was recorded on a cell phone by her coworker. One guy seems shocked.
Oh my God, yo.
Trust and transparency take years to build up, and in this case, it took 21 seconds to really jeopardize that.
It happened at a Checkers outside Baltimore, and it gets worse. After the employee wipes the bun on the floor, she spreads mayonnaise on it.
The fuck does mayonnaise have to do with that? Fucking Christ, Eminem murders 3,000 people and becomes a serial killer? Oh no, not the mayonnaise!
This video has gone viral.
I, like you, am appalled and disappointed by what I saw in that video.
Now Checkers is in full damage control, releasing video of a spokeswoman saying all the workers involved have been fired and that they talked to the ringleader.
She confirmed that
I feel like that's a really shitty consequence. Honestly, personally, what I say they should do is really just fucking charge them for damages. Because in all honesty, their excuse, quote unquote, that they didn't sell the fucking food. But either way, they still used a fucking can of mayonnaise that literally was touched on the food. It was taken off. You know, they put lids on that shit. All of that after wiping out the fucking floor. Obviously, somebody got sick for this. No shit. Like, you're not gonna just fucking eat a whole Johnny Sins fucking sized dick and expect to not get sick, alright? Like, listen, it's one thing to joke around with food, but, like, come on, you don't have to fuck around with other stuff, too. I really don't like that they just don't give them a good punishment. And I know most likely they did this because they're like, oh, we can sacrifice, have a very small company ready to take it down because we're douchey. Even though they make millions of dollars, but I don't know, man. It's kind of retarded that they didn't just sue them for damages. It's slow.
Checkers is in full damage control, releasing video of a spokeswoman saying all the workers involved have been fired and that they talked to the ringleader.
she confirmed that she and her co-workers were playing around in the kitchen and the product was never served to a guest.
The burger in question may not have been sold, but the spatula used to spread mayo on the dirty bun appears to be placed back in the mayonnaise container. The company told Inside Edition, "We have high standards for food safety in our restaurants, and this definitely does not meet those standards."
So I feel bad for their, 19,000 other workers who will now probably have to suffer
What do you have to do with the damn story?
some repercussions of slower business because of that video.
And how about this? The CEO of Checkers, Rick Silva, appeared on the show Undercover Boss. He worked anonymously in several of his restaurants, even making burgers. This isn't the first time a stomach-turning incident has happened at a fast food restaurant. This guy is seen bathing in the kitchen sink in 2008. These bikini-clad fast food workers are taking a bath. In this video, a guy puts cheese up his nose and then puts it on a sandwich. And this picture shows a man licking taco shells. And now this is the latest nasty video to join the list: wiping up the floor with a burger bun.
is that this is fucking disgusting, dude. Actually, how much of a dick do you have to be to fuck up somebody's day, alright? Yeah, somebody could be a dick to, but does it mean that you have to fuck up their stomach over a few words said? Like, you don't have jack shit of responsibility. They don't realize that, right? You literally cannot do jack shit. You're just gonna get yourself fucked. And honestly, I feel like Checkers didn't really be responsible because obviously this has happened before. You'd think they'll put like a manager or something to, watch the employers as they're doing their shit and all that. And, maybe, fucking sue the people that did this shit. Because, why not? We're definitely not gonna stop people from, wanting to lose millions of dollars. No. They just apologize. Getting somebody sick and then apologizing. How much of a douche do you have to be to do that? That's like me going up to Mike Tyson, getting myself uppercutted, and then be like, oh, sorry, ha, not sorry, fuck you, ha! Like, honestly, it's such a douche move, and I don't get how they're allowed to do this. Like, it's just annoying, and personally, I really feel like Checkers is like one of those companies that really do not deserve to be a company. Honestly, I'm gonna say is that they're a shit company. That's all I can say, and that's it, man. I don't know at this point. I give up. I just give up on reality and society. Just peace.